Hello, and welcome to today's happiness practice, which is practice. um, at the moment, what it feels like I'm feeling is kind of heavy, kind of sad and compressed or condensed. Um, and yesterday was an amazing day in that I got to use my gifts to assist somebody, and I hope it helped. And I enjoyed that, and I got to work on writing, and I really enjoyed that. Um, but there is still the money frustration, freak out, clawing at the back of the head, and I should do this, and I should do this, and I should do this. And there's still a feeling in the head that so many thoughts just kind of cramming in there. Um, so I was finally able last night to just sit and let a lot of that go or process. Had our writers group, which was awesome. And we're all talking about the projects that we're going to do, and it feels so amazingly possible. And um, this morning when I woke up, my brain didn't automatically go to, okay, needs to do this for the money or needs to do that for the money. Because one of the things about money is not about shrinking myself and giving things up so that we continue to stay where we are, but about expanding, about creating. Um, there's making money, earning money, and that is to me um, constrictive because it puts the power of the value of me into somebody else's hands. It is receiving money from somebody else because of something I have given, because I'm worthy in a way. That's how it plays in my head. But creating is using what's around me. Creating is using the ideas in my head. Creating can be collaborative, but creating is bringing us something to form without obligation for anything. And while there is expectation or a goal, when creating, especially a writer, I don't know if all artists have the same thing, but for me, there is the desired path, but there is also the journey of the creation to see where it's going to go and how it's going to unfold, which is why I have 1,000, 2,000 ideas, um, and only 5 books and finished stories. Well, more than 5 finished, but because sometimes they don't go anywhere. It's a great opening line and a great idea, and then it's just kind of, I don't feel like that. I don't connect with that at all. And so move on to the next one. So creating and allowing it to be what it will be feels light and joyous and amazing. So, how do I allow myself to create money um, while having that be part, I guess, of the world, still being aware of the money issue? I don't know. So today's practice didn't wake up with that automatic, okay, need to do this and arrange this and figure all this out, which was awesome. And I did some yoga, which was amazing. And Made arrangements with another friend to meet down the line, which is exciting. Actually answered the phone, which is a step for me. And still kind of have this heavy feeling of self. And I have to realize it could be something I've eaten. It could be that I am tired. It could be that it is about the a storm that's coming in. It could be a whole bunch of things that are not actually related to my truth, to my center. And so, even though happiness is about feeling, I need today to practice being aware of the general outside feeling and maybe expand that away and go deeper. Ask, who does that belong to? Um, and again, focus on, what do I want today? Do I want to sit around and read Ready Player One, which I'm finally reading? I thought I had, but I watched the movie and it's not what I remember reading. So maybe I read Armada instead. Um, do I want to work on the happiness book or work on writing? Do I want to explore the possibilities of gifts that I can offer to the world as a way of creating money? Um, or do I want to go to my gift list and create some things out there without the thought of exchange? What do I want? What feels light today? And it can change from moment to moment. Food really does affect my body and my thoughts. Um, Remembering to use my tools like stones, incense, oils, breathing, things I would do to the outside world if I was going out there, I can use in here as well. Um, and remembering that the time I spend looking for a real job, and I shouldn't put that in quotes, looking for a job outside um, that has consistency and reliability, technically, will take up the same amount of time as creating a platform for myself here, or time I could use writing, or time I could use actually figuring out how to make the books that I've already published available. Um, so part of the practice today is going to be believing in myself as well. Um, I was working on one of my stories. I've created a great practice of writing at least 15 minutes. And and the latest story takes place in my world I call Einland, but I also call it the proper world because it's the way things are supposed to work. And I was writing something and realized how much I have put into that world, the backstories I've created, um, the dramas and the adventures and the celebrations. I have put a lot of work into that world. And maybe it's time to let it be, to put it out there and to really um, manifest it, I guess, in a way, which could be scary, but that's the other practice I've been working on. I am safe. Safety seems to be important to me. Maybe that's part of the money issue, part of the food issue, part of the health issue. Um, Safety may even be part of the pain issue. I want to be safe. I want to feel safe and secure. Um, and there is a lot, in the movies and in the news about people with money being attacked, being robbed, the way we treat money in this society. And, you know, people who are famous, people who put stuff out there, open themselves up to ridicule and the expression of other people's opinions, which everybody has a right to do, to express their opinion. It doesn't have anything to do with me. I get to do what I do. I get to work from my truth. I get to put my worlds out there and my words out there and speak up for what I want and create my reality, um, and allow everyone else to create theirs and have their own opinion and know that I am still safe. Whatever other people think or do, they have no power over me. I am the only one who has power over my world, over my feelings, over my truths. Wow. Okay. I guess that's what I was working for. So I do have to believe in myself, um, and do for me what I would do for others, which is validate myself and allow myself to be awesome, to put what I have out there, to know that um, I am just as amazing and brilliant and funny and sad and dramatic and whatever I want to be as the next person, because it's all opinion anyway, right? So, today's practice, believing in myself and going beneath the layers, um, and allowing myself to do what that truth of the moment is. And if it is go reading a book for 15 minutes, then that's what it is. But then there's more, because writing and doing the videos and doing the dishes feels good. And that is also what I want. Okay. So today's practice is practice. Believing in myself, allowing myself, and doing what I want. And I hope we'll all have a great day. I hope we all have a great day, and I hope we're all having a great day. There we go.